Hey, what's up everybody and welcome back to another video on the channel. So guys, today I'm going to be talking about the best skins that will go with special delivery. So usually the way I do is by color coding. Obviously you can kind of go with basically, anything. It doesn't really matter, but we're going to be kind of, going over the color code. So anyways, without further ado, let's just hop right into it. So, Raptor, it goes phenomenal with really anything with the brown and black. With this guy, just kind of goes everything, and the cheese kind of melting out of the back bling kind of really goes well with his wash and gloves and his ski mask. I feel like that's a really good combination. Also, not to mention the little pizza picture with the pepperoni goes good with it overall, and you could definitely rock it. Now Raven, that's not really very good because I mean obviously yeah you can do it, but nothing really kind of matches. Raven's got more of a purple / blue and black, while the pizza box really kind of has more of a red, black, and yellow scheme to it, so not necessarily. Anyways, coming to my favorite of them all, Triceratops goes phenomenal with, I mean, not to mention that every Triceratops is red and black herself. The back bling is also red and black. It's not very, it's very obvious that it is, but probably one of the most coolest, I feel like Fortnite legit made this back bling for her. You see the yellow strand on her, the real, like, what do you call that? I don't really know what you call that. You see that yellow thing on her arm, the little wristband, not wristband, headband thing kind of tied around her arm. Really goes well with the cheese melting out of the box and the pizza picture on the actual back bling. Now we're coming into Apple and Ace USA. Really goes well with it. Obviously you got that red in there. The yellow's a little bit of a stretch, but obviously the yellow is not too much, so it's not too noticeable. But overall, I feel like this back bling could definitely go with USA or Canada if you have all these Apple and Aces. Coming in with the Bunny Brawler. This is another questionable thing. She does have like a little bit of red on her. It's kind of in the front there, but they're more of a pink, and it doesn't really match too well in my opinion. I feel like I wouldn't really necessarily rock this. I'd probably rock a different back blings on her if I had the option, and I do. So I'm probably not gonna rock this on her, but it is an overall. You could stretch it, I guess, but at the end of the day, man, nothing really matches on her. I mean, she's more of a blue and pink and gray and kind of white-ish blue, you know what I mean? And this is kind of, red. So, anyways, guys, coming down to the Twitch Prime skin, Havoc, striking fear into the opposition. This goes really well with kind of the same scenario with the Raptor. This guy he has red on him. He's got that red, like, shotgun shells, and his, logo with the bomb is also red, and this goes really well in general. I mean, it matches perfectly because you got that red and gray and black, which is kind of the scheme that he is overall. So, anyways, that really looks good on Havoc. Dark Voyager is a little bit of a stretch. She's more got like a orangey tinge to it, while the back bling has more of a yellowy tinge to it, if that makes sense. And the red is kind of a bit of a stretch, but definitely you could do it if you want to. This is probably one of my favorite skins in the game, even though it's from the Battle Pass. But I feel like this is actually a pretty good setup you can have going on here. Coming at Carbide. Now, I feel like Carbide is more either better for like one of the shields or an egg on him, or just no back bling overall. I feel like he doesn't necessarily need this back bling, and you could definitely do it because it's just blue, red, and gray on him. So definitely you can do this if you really wanted to. Maybe I might go with the blue shields, but I don't know. If you want to do this, you could definitely do this. Coming in with Whiplash is probably another favorite of mine. The red matches the red wristband, armband, whatever you want to call it, on her right shoulder, right arm, and it matches perfectly. And obviously the yellow goes with the whole yellow on the right side of her body, and the little armband she's got going on there. Also, you can kind of match this with the hair color of her she has. That little pinkish, I guess that can go with the red a little bit. Anyways, guys, coming in Nightlight, I don't really like this one on. I feel like it kind of takes away from the brightness of Nightlight. Nightlight's probably one of the most brightest characters in the game, so if you want, maybe you could do this, but I feel like there's definitely better options. I mean, she does have red on her, she does have yellow on her, but actually she doesn't have yellow. She's only green. But definitely, if you want to, you can do it. There's no wrong with that. Absolute Zero, he's obviously absolutely going to be right. black and white goes with red and black perfectly, you know what I mean? Nothing too bad here. Everything about him is black and white, except for that little thing on there on the wristband, but you don't really see that error, so it doesn't really matter. Black and white on this guy, obviously perfect. Coming out Toxic Trooper, the yellow cheese melting out of the box actually does match the yellow strands he's got going on around him, but overall I feel like nothing really else matches. He doesn't have any red or black, or he has black, but he doesn't really have any other red or anything on him, so yeah. I'd recommend not really going with this, but you can if you want to. Power Core, yet again, she does not have any red. She's more of a rock star chick. I don't really think this is necessarily like the best backbling for her. She's got a pink string. Yeah, she doesn't really have any red on her, except for her shirt, but yet you don't see that. All you really see is the purple, pink, white, and black on her. John Wick, do I really have to say if this matches or not? You know what I mean? He's all black. Even his beard, even his hair. He is a perfect match for this back bling. Wukong is another good one because he's got his golden kind of matches the yellow cheese melting out of the box. And he's got gold, red, blue, and that's all on him. He's even got black on him. So that is basically, one of the best matches you can have. Battlehawk, yeah, you could do it because of the gray kind of matches. It's like the Raptor scenario where legit anything will match on this guy because he's just got the basic colors, nothing too bright, nothing too much. So yeah, you can do it. Lead Agent, the melting cheese does match the yellow band she has on her. Also on her front part, she's got this little yellow upside down triangle. And obviously the black matches, and you can definitely do this one on her. Highland Warrior, that's not really a nice, good one. I mean, she's got yellowish, goldish, but it's not necessarily the best in my opinion. Same thing with Mission Specialist. He got the colors that could match it, but at the end of the day, man, he doesn't really have that much black on him, and he does have some yellow. His like helmet thing that would go over his mask does, but it's not very good. Same thing with Trailblazer. She got a little bit red on her cap, but you really don't see that when you're playing. And something about this, man, I mean, the camo can kind of go with the red. I mean, I guess if you really wanted to do this, you could, but I don't know how I feel about this one. Obviously, this is the backbling. Comes, with the outfit. This backbling comes with tomato head. Obviously, it's gonna go perfect. He's got that yellow on there. He's got the pizza slice on him. He's got the red. That will match perfectly. And Technique is another one, and I'm kind of iffy about. She does have some yellow, splashes of paint on her, but at the end of the day, man, she doesn't really have any red on her. Can't really match. Coming in Sub Commander, not really. I mean, purple and red can go together, but he's just got black on him, and I feel like it's not the best. Rust Lord, that's a bit of a stretch because the red / brownish red is not necessarily the same tint, so I don't know if this would be the best option. If you want to, you can. Rogue Agent, yellow cheese melting, definitely matches. The armband and his shield, helmet, whatever you want to call the windshield of his helmet, I don't really know what you would call that. Moonwalker, I just don't like the skin, and I probably won't ever wear it again, but you can, because the yellow can kind of match the oranges she has on her, and yeah, why not? We got Zoe, nothing really. She's more of a pink and green, while this backbling's a red and black. She doesn't really have any orange on her, so yeah. Blue Squire, yet again, no similar colors except for the red band. Actually, now that you have that red band, that's all you need is that little red piece of band there that will actually match. So if you want to, you can, because you have that little red band, and the color scheme is blue, brown, and black, and red. Kind of can go to Blue Team Leader's actually one that you can do. She's got some yellow on her. She's got some yellow strands on her. She's got some yellow on her shirts. And yeah, definitely, I mean, you had to get the blue, black, and red can definitely go together. Diecast, obviously he's got some yellow on him that can match that red, but I feel like the green and red is more of a to me, and I feel like the silver definitely can match the pizza boxes inside the pizza holder, but I wouldn't really necessarily do it on this guy. Recon Specialist, she's got some yellow on her. The gray and red can definitely go together, so you can definitely do that. And same thing with Royal Knight is the same situation with Blue Squire, where this can definitely match because of that red thing on her. So you guys, if you did enjoy the video, if you want any more videos on this, my best ones were probably Triceratops, Havoc, and John Wick, and really anybody that has red on them. but I usually wear this outfit. This is probably one of my favorite outfits, and yeah. So if you guys did enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.